Hi, here's Katherine with exercise for today, exercise 28. Above all else, I want to see things differently. Above all else, I want to see things differently. It's just the next step of exercise number 27. Above all else, I want to see. And now, above all else, I want to see things differently. Today, we are really giving specific application to the idea of yesterday. In this practice period, you will be making a series of defined commitments. The question of whether you will keep them in the future is not our concern here. If you are willing at least to make them now, you have started on the way to keeping them, and we're still at the beginning. You may wonder why it is important to say, for example, above all else, I want to see this table differently. In itself, it is not important at all. Yet, what is by itself? And what does in itself mean? You see a lot of separate things about you, which really means you're not seeing at all. You either see or not. When you have seen one thing differently, you will see all things differently. The light you will see in any one of them is the same light you will see in them all, even persons, even in yourself, in everything. When you say, above all else, I want to see this table differently, you are making a commitment to withdraw your preconceived ideas about the table and open your mind to what it is and what it is for. You're not defining it in past terms. You are asking what it is rather than telling it what it is. You are not binding its meaning to your tiny experience of tables, nor are you limiting its purpose to your little personal thoughts. You will not question what you have already defined, and the purpose of this exercise is to ask questions and receive the answers in saying, above all else, I want to see this table differently. You are committing yourself to seeing it, It is not an exclusiveness commitment. It is a commitment that applies to the table just as much as to anything else, neither more nor less. You could, in fact, gain vision from just the table if you would withdraw all your own ideas from it and look upon it with a completely open mind. It has something to show you, something beautiful and clean and of infinite value, full of happiness and hope, hidden under all your ideas about it is the real purpose, the purpose it shares with all the universe. In using the table as a subject for applying the idea for today, you are therefore really asking to see the purpose of the universe. You will be making the same request of each subject that you see and you use in the practice periods. And you are making a commitment to each of them to let its purpose be revealed to you, instead of placing your own judgment upon it. We will have 6 2-minute practice periods today, in which the idea for the day is stated first and then applied to whatever you see about you. Not only should the subjects be chosen randomly, but each one should be accorded equal sincerely as today's idea is applied to it, in an attempt to acknowledge the equal value of them all in their contribution to your seeing. As usual, the application should include the name of the subject your eyes happen to light on, and you should rest your eyes on it while saying, above all else, I want to see this chair differently. You name it, you put it in, and you name it. Above all else, I want to see this, you name it, differently. Each application should be made quite slowly and as thoughtfully as possible. There is no hurry. So we just go on and deepen our experience and enjoy our experiencing what are gonna unfold with just keeping on looking at subjects or even objects, objects, and just even with person you can do that. You have someone in front of you which you think you know, and you just go, above all else, I want to see this person differently. And this is going to be answered by your wholeness. So, above all else, I want to see the world differently. Above all else, I want to see whatever, you name it. Your money situation maybe, your partner, your kids. It's very healthy to do that because it brings more space into it. And experiencing it, what is happening if you focus something and you tell yourself about above all else, I want to see this situation differently. And your wholeness is going to answer that. You will experience something for sure. This is a wonder exercises. Every day you can get one. So please share this with the people who really would love to have more peace and come back to their wholeness and divinity and live finally the divinity. We are all looking for that. We are all searching for this, to come back home. So gift this possibility as I gift you this possibility to the world, to your beloved ones. Thank you for listening, for sharing, for experiencing, and being part of our Miracle Heart community. Thank you, because together we are the miracles that we want to see in the world. Big hugs to you and lots of blessings. Bye for now.